retired FBI Special Agent and hostage negotiator Richard Kolko and CNN Chief Law Enforcement and Intelligence Analyst John Miller. So, John, what is it that you think that we should make of this? It's not clear to me whether authorities have known for a week that they had images from two separate nights, or we're just learning it now for the first time.
So we're just learning this now for the first time. This is a story that was first reported by ABC News and their Aaron Katersky. It's a story that was confirmed by our own Randy Kay through a law enforcement source who's briefed on the investigation. But I think authorities didn't want to go into that level of detail when they initially released the pictures. We were always perplexed by where is the backpack, as Ed pointed out a second ago. In this first picture, does he go back to a vehicle and get the backpack? Well, now we know this is from a separate date. As Ed pointed out, it's pretty significant that on February 12th, they put a message out to the public through us and their social media saying, we are looking for those people who might have footage from January 31st, the night going into the next day when they think the abduction occurred, but also that January 11th date. Now, that was very specific. After that, they came out and said, we'd actually like anything you have that could be suspicious for the whole month. But choosing that other date is potentially suggestive that that is as early as this person may have first shown up on the radar of that Ring doorbell camera, the one we see later in the video where he is approaching it. He goes to get shrubs, he covers it up, and ultimately removes it and apparently takes it with him. So what does it tell us? What does it mean? What it means is that there was obviously some kind of casing, probably from afar, from a vehicle driving by, maybe sitting out there pretending to be workmen, something that might blend in, but they had to take that casing further up close. And this could be an example of approaching the house, looking to see what are the cameras, where are the cameras. Remember, there was another incident that was actually mentioned in the first alleged ransom note where they said there is a floodlight that was destroyed. This was a motion-sensitive floodlight that would come on for movement. If you were going to do an abduction, it's the kind of thing you would want to eliminate. Is that what happened on one of these earlier trips or this trip?
So, Richard, what can you do in an investigation when you have two sets of images from two separate nights? How does that help in an investigation?
Well, investigatively, I think it's tremendous news. This basically doubles what they want to look for. We've talked about that timeline that John just mentioned, having to go backwards. But now that there's potentially two nights where this person approached that house, they were looking for videos. They were looking for witness interviews. We know the cell phone analysis team was out there, as well as other technical capabilities. This literally doubles the playing field that they can go look for. And I think there's a good chance that this could lead to some more substantive leads as this investigation continues.
And it does give you a sense that the authorities, there has been this whole layer of information collecting that they've been doing that we haven't necessarily known about in the public. Richard Kolko, John Miller, thanks to you both again. This news just in and will develop, I imagine, throughout the course of tonight and tomorrow. In the meantime, back to our